If you're looking to physically lock down your screen time, you've probably narrowed it down to 2 apps. Freedom is built to restrict your entire digital ecosystem all at once, while Opal is designed to place a strict, hyper-specific limit on the exact apps you have used the most. Selecting the right one depends on 3 variables: your hardware ecosystem, your budget, and how much utility you need from a free plan. Let's start with how they actually work. Freedom relies on a philosophy of total synchronization. When you start a focus session, it deploys that block across your phone, your tablet, and your computer at the exact same time. That multi-device approach cuts off a habit called platform hopping. If your phone suddenly blocks Instagram, the immediate impulse is to open a new tab on your laptop. Freedom stops that loop by making the distraction inaccessible everywhere. Opal takes a different path. It's highly specialized, focusing on building deep, unbreakable rules that are optimized specifically for mobile devices and Macs. You get incredibly granular control over your iPhone, down to the exact number of times you're allowed to tap an app icon. But prioritizing the smartphone experience means you sacrifice management over the broader PC ecosystem. To find out which tool fits your workflow, we need to evaluate both across 4 categories: device support, free plans, controls, and pricing. Treating all digital distraction as the same problem is a mistake. Before you pick a tool, you have to know if your primary weakness is jumping between different screens or endlessly scrolling on just one of them. The first constraint is hardware. What devices are you actually trying to control? This matrix charts platform support. Freedom covers nearly everything: Mac, Windows, iOS, Android, and Chromebooks. Opal supports only iOS, Android, and Mac. Absent are Windows and Chromebooks, leaving a gap for anyone outside Apple and Android ecosystems. If you use an iPhone for personal life but a Windows machine for work, Opal won't be able to bridge the gap between them. Plus, cross-device syncing is built right into the foundation of Freedom. You don't even need a premium subscription to make your phone and computer talk. If your daily workflow relies on a Windows PC or a Chromebook, the competition is over immediately. Freedom is your only viable option. Assuming your devices are supported by both, the next hurdle is what you get without spending a dime. On its free tier, Freedom allows you to connect an unlimited number of devices. You can set up basic blocks and sync them across your setup immediately. What you don't get for free is automation. Advanced scheduling tools, recurring weekly routines, and strict locked mode are kept behind the paywall. Opal's free tier is much more constrained. It gives you basic timers, but restricts you to setting up exactly one blocking rule. Relying on a single rule is tough to work with in practice. If you want to block social media during work hours, but need a separate rule to lock out gaming apps before bed, the free plan won't let you do it. To unlock unlimited rules, access advanced timers, or use the Allow Only feature, you are required to upgrade to Opal Pro. Freedom provides a highly robust multi-device setup for 0 cost. Opal's free tier functions more like a strict trial that forces an upgrade for real utility. But if you are willing to pay, the features you unlock reveal completely different methods of keeping you on track. This flow diagram shows Opal's open limits. You specify a maximum number of app opens per day. When the counter ticks down to 0, the app locks. Opal Pro's No Unblocks mode permanently disables the option to cancel the block. If there is an absolute emergency, Opal issues exactly 1 emergency pass per week to override a locked schedule. Once it's gone, you're locked out until tomorrow. Freedom approaches blocking differently, relying on a dual system setup to enforce its rules on iOS. The first system uses Apple's built-in screen time controls. This reliably prevents apps from opening at all, working perfectly even if your device goes offline. The second system is a local VPN profile. It filters web traffic system-wide, blocking specific websites across all browsers and background services. Like Opal, Freedom has a strict setting called locked mode. Once a focus session starts, it prevents you from quitting the app or deleting the block list. Opal treats distraction as a behavioral impulse that requires granular metering, like counting how many times you tap an icon. Freedom treats distraction as an environmental hazard that simply needs to be reliably shut down. Ultimately, the decision often comes down to the financial cost, and as of 2026, the price gap is steep. This chart illustrates the yearly cost. Freedom Premium is roughly $40 a year, or $99 for life. Opal Pro totals $100 a year and $399 for a lifetime license. Opal costs quadruple. Both tools are effective, but paying Opal's steep premium is only justified if you require the specialized psychological friction of open limits and the no unblocks mode. You are choosing between casting a broad ecosystem net and using a strict mobile scalpel. Choose Freedom if broader device support and cross-device blocking matter most. It is the undisputed winner for hybrid hardware workers or anyone looking for massive value without breaking the budget. Choose Opal if app-specific limits and stricter control options matter most. It is the necessary premium choice for heavy smartphone users who find themselves ignoring basic blocking timers and need hardcore friction to stay on task. Which devices are you trying to control? iPhone, Android, Mac, or Windows? Tell me below.